Hello guys, this is Jose Luis. I am very thankful for everybody out there, for all the encouragement, for the support, whether you're buying a beanie or posting it on Facebook, buying a scarf. I want to be able to, say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you a lot. It really means a lot to me. So like I posted on Facebook, I said, if you're interested in me making a video, and y'all said yes. So I'm going to show you how to make a beanie. So let's just go ahead and get started. So I'm going to grab a crocheting hook, a crocheting needle. I usually use a 3.75. That's just my own preference. And then yarn, any type of yarn that you can buy at any craft store. So what we're gonna do first, we're gonna learn about 3 or 4 steps. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna grab the needle, we're gonna go to the left side of the yarn, and we're gonna go around it until we make something like a little circle. Okay, now when we make the circle, we're gonna go to the left side of the yarn again, we're gonna go around it, and we're gonna make sure that the hook is going down. Okay, and that's called a chain. We're gonna do 7 of those. So go to the left, go in, make the hook go out, go to the left, and then try to go inside that hole. Okay, make sure the hook is facing down, otherwise it's gonna make it really hard. So you should end up with something like this. That's called a chain. And then what you're gonna do is that you're gonna grab it and you're gonna go to the second chain and you're gonna make it go through. Now when you make it go through, you're gonna grab the yarn and you're gonna make it go in till you end up with something like a circle, like a little circle. Okay, so that's made out of chains. Now the second step that you're gonna learn today is called a pillar. You're gonna go to the left, you're gonna go inside the hole, you're gonna bring the yarn out until you have 3 pieces of yarn. 1, 2, 3. Then you're gonna grab the yarn, you're gonna go in, but you're only gonna go into 2. Don't go all the way in. And then you're gonna go in and grab it and do the next 2. Go to the left, go in, come out. You have 3, go into 2, go into 2 again. Now you're gonna do that for about 20 times. So let's go ahead and do 20 of them real quick. Okay, so this will be the second step that you learned today. This is how to do a pillar. Okay, so we did the 7 chains, we locked it in to the second chain till we had a circle, and now we are doing 20 pillars into the bigger hole. Then now, here's one of the third things that you will learn. Okay, so what you're gonna do, this is what you should end up with the circle full of pillars. What you're gonna do, you're gonna grab the needle, you're gonna go inside the first one. You see it looks like uneven, so we're gonna do something that is called a lock. We're gonna grab the yarn, come out, and then you end up with 2. Grab the yarn, go in, and then do 1 more chain. Okay, so if you know how to do that pillar, you're pretty much set, because the next round is just pillars. We're just making a beanie full of pillars. Go to the left side, go inside the hole. Now there's 2 holes. There's this hole, and then there's the smaller one. Okay, I usually do it in the smaller one just because it saves yarn for me. So I'm gonna go in the little one. I'm gonna do a pillar, but I'm gonna do a double in the same hole. Okay, so I did 2, and then I'm gonna do 2 on the next one, and then on the third one I'm just gonna do 1. Okay, so I did 2 2 1 2 2 1 2 2 1, and if you do it, you're gonna end up with something like this, which is 2 2 1 2 2 1 all the way around. Okay, now on the third round, whenever we go around, you're gonna end up here, you're gonna end up with the lock, you're gonna lock it in, and you're gonna do a chain, and then on the third round you're gonna do 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 until you end up with something like this. Okay, you end up with something like this where you have 1 2 1 2 1 2 all the way around. You're gonna come here and you're gonna make a lock, and you're gonna lock it, and then you're gonna make a chain. Okay, now in the next round, the 4th round, is gonna be a little easier, because all you're gonna do is gonna do singles, 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 until you end up with something like this. Okay, so you end up with single pillars all the way around. Now, the goal to be accomplished here is you want to have about 50 pillars. 50 pillars in the 3rd round. Don't worry if you don't have 50, it's fine. Say you have 47 or 48. In the next round, you can add, a double or 2 to be able to get you to that goal. Now, once you have that, once you have this part to be a little bit flat, and you have about 50, your goal is just to make singles all the way around until you have about 14, 15, maybe 16, depending on the size of the head, rounds of pillars. So for instance, this beanie right here has 12 rounds of pillars. Now this one fits me perfectly. Let's try it on. See, it fits me perfectly. So that's how to make a beanie. That's how you can do it. You can just always add more more to it or take away. Just say you want for a baby one, maybe, you know, it'll take about 41 stitches, and you can just play with that. So I want to be able to say thank you to everybody out there who's been supporting me. Please check out, you know, my dream page, Dream Beanies, on Facebook. Check out dreambeanies.net, and you know, if you have any questions, just please check out the description. I want to be able to say thank you everybody for supporting me and for buying beanies and scarves. Thank you.